It's your birthday, baby, it's your birthday. Yeah. Who's gonna love you on your birthday? You.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from a rainy Cleveland. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 9.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
You look underneath here for Johnson, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for us.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
That's Washington, the man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
Point is good. Makes the
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we ready.
On play action, Shador. Oh, the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By T.J. Watt.
That is T.J. Watt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
70. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They go play action with Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And
oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Patrick Ween. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Set up. Panther 6, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Set, go.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
They'll run the toss with Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dash, 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 go, 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 dash.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack. So after 1, It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Ready, right?
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
9-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Sanders on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now he's free up the left sideline. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 26 yards.
Back to throw.
Steelers.
He finds Wilson coming across the field.
Wilson.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Steelers.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Ready? Warrior 70. Ready?
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Down. Buffalo 18. Riggs.
They put Wilson in motion.
Check out.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kick
Boswell
is good.
adds the extra point, and the
score
Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Carrier 70. Let's go.
Play action. It's Sanders. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get about 2. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
He's brought down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
He'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
First down.
We'll have more from Cleveland
First and 10
after
at the
this.
48-yard line.
On the double.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. Panther, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19, Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 18, 70 Rangers, 70, go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther Street, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. His second touchdown of this first half. Boswell now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down. Trap 60, trap Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Now Shador on first down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins.
Sanders pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. 70, big lion. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Set. 70 range. Hop. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Check go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Judkins.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. He'll take this in back at the 16. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
The
coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
DK Metcalf was the intended target.
incomplete.
Now it's going to be third
He
down.
was covered by Denzel
So on a
Ward.
day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Come on, come. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
Quinshawn
And he'll
Judkins,
get
the ball
nothing
carrier.
here. Back
Taken
to the
down
line of
right at
scrimmage,
the line
and
of
that's
scrimmage.
all.
No gain on the
The
play.
integrity
Brings
of
up
the
second
defense, Mike,
and
is
10
based on every
at the
defender
35-yard
holding their
line.
gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Set up. Brock, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On second down here, Sanders, he'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns.
The kicker
That
on
touchdown,
4-point
number
after.
11 on the year. Bates,
His kick
good
is good.
with the extra point. And the
That
Browns
ties
will
the
even
game
this score.
at 21
It's now
apiece.
21 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg.
The Steelers
Didn't want to
take
defend a
over first
return,
and
so this
10
ball
at their
going to be
own
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
In motion comes Pittman.
Go, green pass, green pass.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Boswell
The extra point
adds the
is
extra
good.
point, and the Steelers
Makes the
go up
score
by 7,
Steelers
28 to 21.
Browns 21. Chris
Boswell now,
to kick
following
off
the
for
touchdown,
Pittsburgh.
back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail
Browns
through
take
the
over
end
first
zone
and 10
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive.
Quinshawn
That's a nice
Judkins,
job
the ball
keeping his
carrier.
balance in these conditions.
Peyton
A
Wilson
gain
on the stop.
of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And this defense up to the task there.
Judkins,
Gain
the ball
of just
carrier.
2, and it's
Taken
3rd down.
at the 43-yard line.
And after that short run,
It's a
puts them a
gain
little
of
bit
3.
closer to the first
Brings
down
up
marker,
3rd
and
and
they're going to
2.
need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Set. 7. Hut, hut.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Patrick Queen, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Set. 7 Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. Set go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He gets free. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Browns 21.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings
Ball
up
on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Down. Lightning 8, check go.
Now Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Punt formation.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 6-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Street, street. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line.
And the Steelers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
7 Pirates, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Still going. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are going to extend their lead.
42, Browns 21.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Samuel on the coverage.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
Sanders pass.
And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ready, ready.
Sanders on third down. And that is incomplete.
Sanders pass.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Ready. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Quarterback sacked.
Miles Garrett in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Ready. 19. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
That's good for a Steelers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And the Steeler first down.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 2 brings up second
So,
and 8.
3 quarters
at the
have come
11-yard
and
line.
gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set up. 70 Lion. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Browns 21. Chris
Boswell now,
the kickoff
following the
for
touchdown,
Pittsburgh.
back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end
The
zone
Browns take
for a
over first
touchback.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Left hook.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the
Come on,
45-yard
18.
line.
Buffalo. Hawk 70. Hawk. Check out.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Let's go now. Ready?
On third down, Sanders. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away.